PS4 is getting Bedrock Minecraft here.
It worked now.
Yeah.
You said what?
Yeah, he back in business.
PS4 is actually getting Bedrock Minecraft.
Hey, y'all see Phil trying to he's gonna give Sweet Halo
crossplay.
You said you
no.
I sent the article.
I'm not sure.
Give PS5 and the Switch.
It's the same. It's the same account that he said Gears 5 is over.
That shit is not.
Oh, he just said it. I sent the
talking
article.
about Titus? You talking about that Titus dude?
No, it's not a dude. It's the fucking website.
What dude? What website?
Where's the link?
I sent the link.
To where?
To the Discord, dummy.
It ain't in the Discord.
You're a liar.
The day they stop making consoles, bro, that's the day when they gonna start branching out. But as long as they make consoles,
listen, they already branching out. The only reason they say it, they barely got the fucking scar. They barely decided to.
When they get their games on Nintendo,
I didn't know Jaydub worked for them.
Xbox is done.
I actually used to, if you know the history about it, but it's all.
I can't see it, bro.
Better ask your boy Tim, dog.
That shit. Once they start
that's why you got fired.
Then I join in, but nah.
I would put that past the motherfucker.
That shit just don't make sense to put your games on every system and still put out a console. Nah,
well, listen, Phil said.
First of all,
Phil said you can play any and everywhere. He said he wants you to play any and everywhere. It don't matter where you play.
I understand that, bro, but you have to. Why would you keep putting all your money into these $1 million consoles, though? Why would you spend all this money?
Because this is why, right?
Boy, y'all be counting them niggas' monies, bro. Like they got money, dog.
Didn't Jaffe just tell you that?
Listen,
no,
this man
if somebody meet you on the street, give you $100, you gonna ask that nigga about his personal shit? Like,
this man, he's making sense.
That don't make no sense.
I don't want to take this 100 from you, bro. I want to make sure you can pay your bills.
Listen to what he's saying. Right?
I got this shit mute for you, but you got to pay your rent, right?
Listen to what he's saying. It does make no sense
to keep to do shit like that.
Listen, if it cost them $2 billion to make a Scarlet, right? And they know they're going to get half the install base next generation because other people move to PC, some move to PlayStation, and they already tell you they don't care where you fucking game. So if you tell people you don't care where you game,
Microsoft is a software-based company. The hardware is a small percentage of the amount of income that they make. The revenue.
Yeah, but of course it is because they didn't sell no.
It benefits them.
It's the reason why. It's the reason why they're making so much money.
It's the same reason Apple Music. iPhone is the top selling cell phone out of all the cell phones.
Yes, because their margins are high.
Apple Music is on all devices.
Right. It's on Android.
So I guess it's okay for you to go buy a Big Mac at Burger King then, right?
It's cool.
Who's making the money?
As long as when you buy that Big Mac and McDonald's make money, they don't care where you get it.
Yeah, they did.
It don't make sense, bro. What's the use putting the McDonald's up for?
Think about it like this, bro. Look at call centers, dog. They outsource. They let foreign companies.
That's a wrong example. That's not
they're saving. That's money they're not spending on hiring their own people, making their own buildings.
No, that don't make sense. That's not.
Okay, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example for PlayStation. Yeah, outsource your controller.
We what?
Why do you outsource? Why don't you make?
You sounding
dumb. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the real question. Answer the real question.
That makes no sense.
Let me talk. Why don't they make a pro controller, but they let Astro or whoever make it?
They partner with them for the professional people like that.
So they
still make all their regular ones.
So they partner with somebody to make their shit.
That makes no sense.
They can make it themselves, so why they partner?
The point you're trying to say makes no fucking sense.
You know what? Every business y'all go in, every business today. Can you imagine going?
This is why they're not executives at their. talking how they
Imagine
talking.
going to Foot Locker and then you go to another shoe, say, and they got
They don't
these
make
only
Foot Locker
shoes
shoes,
here,
period.
bro. They
It's a
can't.
store.
That don't make
Bro,
no
bro.
sense.
There are no Foot Locker shoes.
Hold on, bad example. I got this. Nike got their own stores, right? They got their own stores, and yet they sell their shoes in Foot Locker.
Nike never had they never really had all their own. They recently
Exactly.
came out
Nigga,
10 years
got
ago.
their own
That's
store.
true.
What are you talking
That's
Man,
about?
they recently just came out with Nike stores
Nigga,
10
Nike
years ago.
had stores,
15
bro.
years ago.
Yeah, I've been in the Nike.
But how old are you, bro? How old are you? Real shit. How old are you, bro?
I'm 33.
How
bro.
old are you?
Nike shop when I
You
was
33, and you trying to tell me 20 years ago, 20, 30 years ago, Nike had their own stores?
Yeah,
They didn't have their own fucking
Stonecrest
stores.
Mall.
Yeah. I
Stonecrest
was in high
Mall,
school.
nigga.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I was in high school.
You need to get out more. That's what that is.
I'm
Nike
I'm
store back in the
41
mall.
fucking
Yeah,
bro. I've been out
Nike
every
had their own
motherfucker where Nike did not have their own fucking stores.
Nigga, I'm
No
telling
fucking
you, in the
20,
store,
25
they
years
did.
ago. Bro. They
I went into
did.
a Nike store and bought shit, bro.
In high school.
You went to a Nike store 25 years ago and you 33. You went in there at 7 years, what? 6 years old.
I'm telling you, I'm
Come
35.
on, bro.
I was in high school. I had a shorty that worked there.
I was like 17.
I had a shorty that worked there.
Yeah, I used to go to Atlanta every summer. My aunt stayed up there.
If I said 25 years ago and you're 33, how old would you be?
He said 25.
Whoa, why 25? What's so relevant about? What's so relevant
You
about
just
25?
said that Nike always had their stores. They did not always have their
You
stores.
said 20
bro.
years
Nike
ago.
just recently had their
Ever
fucking
since-
stores about 20 years ago. Bro.
And so
About
as
15
long
years ago.
as Nike has their store, as long as Nike has had their own stores, they've been selling their shit in Foot Lockers and Champs and other stores. Nike don't just sell shoes and Nike, bro. They wouldn't make as much money.
That shit don't make no motherfucking sense, bro. You go into business. You go into business by yourself. Go into business by yourself.
Okay, I'll give an example. Just like the iPhone. Wait. No, I got a better one. No, I have a better one. Apple has always had iPhones from day one from their store. Why do they let carriers sell them?
Just because one thing, this is just like that service.
We giving you a whole bunch of different industries.
Hold on. First of all, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all say what y'all gonna say. Then let me say what I'm saying because I can't understand it because we both interrupting each other. Now go ahead and say what you was gonna say.
Who? Which one?
Okay, well,
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
We provided. Go ahead. Go ahead, brother.
Every service don't work for every company, bro. It doesn't work. Just because it works for Microsoft doesn't mean it's going to work for Sony.
So here's my point. Here's my
I
point.
agree with that.
Here's my point. Wait. Let me go. Here's my point. So why are so many people going towards that model if it's not working?
How many people? Who's going towards that model? Only
people are opening up their.
That's
more and more people are opening up their
it's less
ecosystem.
likely the competition is gonna. I mean, they're not gonna end up like fucking.
Remember back in the day? No. I'll give you another example. Remember back in the day when everything Sony was proprietary, their batteries, their chargers, everything. They opened it up because they wanted to give more access to people.
They can crunch the numbers and see that this is a valid fucking business, but they can't.
Yeah, Jaffe said they have smart people crunching the numbers, saying this is making money for us.
Come on, man, go off to what you say. Don't go off to what another person says.
I already had this thought. He just backed me up.
Hear me out.
We don't know who the fuck is going to be at the top.
Like every business, every service not going to survive, bro. It's a dog eat dog world. Everybody's not going to be successful.
That's what my.
But you leave money on the table, bro. Like we gave you the example with the Nike stores, bro. They don't just sell Nike at Nike store. They sell Nikes everywhere.
All right, what we saying?
I'll give you another example. Cell phone towers.
I'll give you another
example. Sprint borrows cell phone towers from other companies. Guess what? Verizon has to sell it to them.
There's places where T-Mobile doesn't have service, bro. So
you know what y'all explaining to me? Y'all explaining to me that this type of business is good for every other business. Not everybody should start doing this.
What we saying though? We're talking about
Microsoft. What he said about Microsoft might be coming to PlayStation and stuff like that.
What do you put the order? I ain't reading.
What I said is it don't make any sense for them to keep putting out consoles if they're going to put their games on.
But wait.
Jaydub said there was a link and he didn't give it.
But here's the thing.
Oh shit.
Right? He lying. But anyways, here's the thing.
And they divorced the cradles and whole dance, didn't he?
But here's the thing.
I would say this though.
It's gonna help Xbox sales.
I would say this though.
Xbox in total.
Hey, ain't gonna make him great again.
Hey, listen. Let me say this. Hey, Cincinnati. I wouldn't put his price nothing the janky motherfuckers do. Bro, this new regime with Microsoft, bro, they don't get, man, they want their shit everywhere. Bro. Because you know why? I'm gonna keep it real. The biggest goddamn game in the world was fucking Minecraft. It was really about selling consoles to them. They would, the next iteration of that shit, it'll be only on Xbox. Microsoft don't give a fuck, bro.
They want to make as much money as possible.
Listen to me, bro. Listen to me. I don't care about them putting their games. What I'm trying to explain to y'all is it doesn't make sense for them to keep making consoles.
I'm with you.
They want people to buy.
They don't care about the consoles.
I'm with you.
Consoles don't make them money.
Hey, yo, listen. I'm with you 115% of that. That's why, again, I'm saying I'm gonna start with most of my multi-plat probably be on the PlayStation, because you're absolutely right. That's what I've been saying, right? If you give a motherfucker a less incentive to buy your $5 goddamn box,
exactly.
Yeah, because again, you look at their biggest game, right? Halo Infinite, right?
I got a rebuttal for
you. Hold on one second. You look at Halo Infinite, right? And that was sell fucking hardware for you, right? But I don't need a fucking score. What do you call that shit? To buy it. What game Microsoft got is bigger than goddamn Halo? Nothing, right? So again, check it out. We already know, proving most motherfucking consoles now are not the Pro and the X. They're the Slim and the regular. The X and it's not. The X and the Pro is the Slim and the S for Microsoft, right? So niggas talk that shit, but niggas ain't gonna buy no goddamn Scarlet. They get so the Scarlet sales are gonna be far.
That's the whole thing I'm trying to say. Like, bro, it's sooner or later. Listen, y'all think I'm trying to say it's not good for them to do. What I'm saying is it's dumb for them to keep putting out consoles. If they're going to,
no, it's not though. But I got a rebuttal for you, right?
I mean, that's it.
So who makes Android?
Jimmy,
I don't know.
I know.
Operating system
back in the day.
I know. Microsoft owns some parts of Android. And some.
No. But I know where he's going with this.
Google owns Android operating system. You can find Android from anybody can manufacture an Android device.
You can make it fucking Android.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the point of Google making the pixel line?
This is why I told him everything is not just because it works for them.
Why don't? Because you say
doesn't
so?
mean it's going to work for another
But
company.
it's working for Xbox.
Why? Because you say so?
How is it working? How is it working, bro?
Because they're selling more than they ever have.
Listen
They're
to me.
making more money than they ever have.
How is it working when your main competition is beating you out 3-1? How is that shit working?
Sales, not money. The money is so close compared to the consoles.
No, it isn't.
How is that working?
$7 billion more.
Wait. 16 compared to almost 11.
Did you read the
double the consoles?
16 to like 10.
And we talking about the here and now, right? This 2019 holiday.
Yeah, we talking about the here and now. When did? Let's say that. When did? How long has it been?
Who's selling all software?
1 week isn't going to help.
They're selling all software.
Who's selling the most software?
No.
Oh shit, Sony.
Who's selling the most boxes right now?
Who's selling the most software? Did y'all just say that? Who said that?
Right
Sony.
now, the fucking Black Friday sale, they said Sea of Thieves.
Sony is killing its software, bro.
They sold them, bro.
They just said Sea of Thieves is number 4, and there's no PlayStation game in the top 10.
Damn, are you really saying that Microsoft is selling more software than Sony? Are you serious?
Black Friday, yes.
Oh, bro, no.
I ain't say that.
That nigga tripping.
That's just dumb saying that.
That nigga tripping.
They show.
Hey, bro. I need that link, big fella. I need that link.
Bro, wait. But wait, how am I wrong? How am I wrong?
It's number 4 isn't going to help.
Wait. No, answer my question. How am I wrong?
1 week.
Damn,
didn't I say Black Friday?
That's one game.
Didn't I just say Black Friday?
Oh, you gonna change it to Black Friday?
I've been said Black Friday. No, it started with the holiday season.
Nice way. You right.
No, it's the holiday season.
Yeah. That's 1 week though. That's not the holiday season. That's 1 week.
Hey, they're number one in the Ukraine.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm talking about in whole. I ain't talking about yesterday. I ain't talking about Black Friday. I ain't talking about Red Monday. I ain't talking about.
Bro, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. When has Xbox ever won? When has Xbox ever won Black Friday?
Hey, back in the day.
We got to put things in perspective, right? So all this shit, we've known this for years now. Leave no Xbox behind, Xbox on PC, and yet in this holiday season, Xbox One is outpacing the competition.
And they said Nintendo was going to beat. We still beat Nintendo.
Let's see what you beat Nintendo. You beat Nintendo in the UK. You ain't beat Nintendo this Black Friday.
Man,
the whole point is y'all saying it's dead, right? Xbox has never won a Black Friday.
I'm gonna tell you this,
Philippines.
Hey, you know what motherfucker told me yesterday, bro? He said Microsoft is in 4th place in a 3-man race. That's how fucked up it is for them, bro.
Okay, it's a cool joke, but it's not real.
Who told you that though?
He's just making them his own jokes and shit.
Let's see what the numbers are all of November.
How you think jokes are made up? Motherfuckers make them up, don't they?
Yeah, it sounds funny, but it's not real.
It's funny. But look though, bro. You're saying there's no need for it. There is a need. There is a market for it.
The other part about it is they get money from third-party consoles. Like every software sold, they get money from it.
I'm putting perspective though. I'm not saying they're gonna win any MPDs with the Scarlet, but for you to say it's stupid for them to make it, I disagree.
They still make.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with disagreeing. Nothing wrong with it at all. But bro,
because people don't realize they make money from every third-party sold under their umbrella too.
I say something now, bro.
I don't care about listen. Them making money, what they got to do about the games? What is the games there, bro?
But he said, why would they make a system? I'm telling him why.
Why?
The Scarlet's probably gonna be
hey, bro.
So third party.
Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. I think it's their last system, bro.
Yep.
Hey, I'm thinking the same fucking thing.
I don't even think
I'm thinking the same thing.
I told you the same thing, and you told me I was crazy.
PlayStation said the same shit before too.
If it's working, hey Z, if it's working, if my man say it's working, this ain't their last one. So if this ain't their last one, me and you gonna meet up a year from now, and I'm gonna tell you, hey man, you was right, and you gonna tell me, nah man, you was right.
I'm gonna
fair enough
with you, bro.
That's fine.
I think this might be everybody's last console.
Yeah, PlayStation said this years ago.
The way streaming is looking right now. No,
streaming ain't gonna be here. It's gonna be another 10 years before they get that shit down right now.
No, bro.
And Sony is more dependent on the console sales.
Bro, technology improves every day, brother.
Sony is more dependent on the PlayStation than Microsoft is of.
Sony just hit 104, bro. If you think that when the PlayStation 5 come out,
and so did the Wii.
When the Sony just hit 104. Oh my god!
No, you can't take the success of today and predict where.
What happened to the PS2
10 years
PS2 to PS3?
Bruh, that thing just hit 104 for the PS4. By the time it's over and done with, and we know these generations might last. After a new generation come out, let's say, I'm gonna give it like 3 years.
And the Warriors were number 1 2 years ago.
When they stopped production on the PS4. And let's say it get up to like 120. If it get up to 120 and the PlayStation 5 come out, bruh, let's say the PlayStation 5 be out for about 6-7 years. If they get anywhere near close to 100 million, bruh, they gonna keep going. They gonna go with what the people are going with. Now, if it's slowed down to like 50, 60 million, then. But streaming is like 10 years away from where they want it to be, bruh. It's about
when's the next console cycle? About 10 years.
After PS5?
Yeah, what's the next? About 10 years?
2027.
I say about 6 or 7. It's about 6 or 7 years. It's about 6 or 7 years.
How you get 6 or 7 years?
Because the PS2 gen was so long. It was 10 years. But that was an outlier. Usually a generation.
You joking around with me now.
You joking with me now. You said 6 or 7 years from now.
You don't want to debate with Tzumani, but that nigga.
No, from next year, from 2020.
If you say the sky blue, that nigga, hell nah, nigga, that bitch.
Hey, listen. First of all, First of all, but you don't know where I was going with that. I said you don't know where I was going with that.
How you figure that?
I tried to tell Tzumani this shit weeks ago, and
okay, can I ask you a question? Wait, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. How long did PS1 live?
How long did PS1 live?
Yeah, how long? How many years?
I can't remember, but about 6 years.
How long did PS2 live?
About 10.
About the same thing.
You mean 12? You mean 12 years?
Well, it was that was the outlier. That was the only outlier in the whole thing.
So
usually it's 6 to 7 years.
He's talking about the whole lifespan, bro. We stopping. See, we talking about when the new system come out. He talking about even after the new system come out. That's what he talking about.
No, you said next generation and life cycles and shit, right? So guess what?
Yeah, the usual life cycles, bro. See, I think we talking about two different things, man.
No, because my next thing is gonna say,
the usual life cycle.
PS3 cycle was short. That was my whole thing. Is PS3 cycle was short, Xbox 360 cycle was short. That's all I was saying.
So there is no.
That shit was not. That shit was 9 years. That was long. That's a long time. That shit was 9 years.
It was short compared to PS2.
No, PS2 was only 5 years, bro.
Huh?
No. PS2 was.
He's not talking about traditional like that, bro.
Oh, God, so the 5 years.
Hey, I got a question though.
5 years. That shit was 5 years.
Why y'all want to see Microsoft? Why y'all want to see the Xbox extinct so bad?
Who said that?
I don't want to see it extinct, bro. I just think that the business model that they following is not good right now, bro. Why would anybody want to buy the reason we buy TV sets is because we want to look at TV program. The reason I buy a radio is to listen to music. The reason I buy my console is to play video games.
So the reason why you buy DVDs,
if I can't go play all.
Why do you buy a phone?
A telephone call.
Is that all you do on your phone?
Ain't that why you do it?
Phone is a necessity anymore.
Ain't that why you do it?
Phones are totally.
Why do you buy your phone? I gotta hear this.
You got a phone already.
Bro,
hold on, bro.
Take photographs.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I'm on phone, I get phone calls. I get pissed, dog. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm doing other shit, bro. Like,
well, it's still.
Wait a minute. So wait a minute. The reason you buy a telephone, a cell phone, is to do what?
YouTube, Discord, XCloud,
camera,
everything but talk.
Everything, text, Discord.
Man, y'all crazy, bro.
Yo, my phone rings, I get nervous. Something bad happened.
Hey, especially if it's a number I don't know, bro.
Hey, bro, I just can't imagine myself walking into
like, why is my mom calling me? She better text me.
Hey, you be like, bro, hey, take my phone service off, and the teller like, what?
Yo,
I don't want my phone.
That's what they said. They said I want to.
I want the phone, but I don't want the phone service too.
No, people actually ask for data service only. Bro, like it's a thing.
You got washing machine and dry, but you got dryers that do dry your clothes, but that bitch is steam that motherfucker. That bitch got apps on it. It give you the weather.
It's connected to Wi-Fi.
You can't just live
but no, bro. On some real shit, I'm not saying that. It's just in my humble opinion. I think it's a bad business move for them to keep making consoles if their long-term plan is to put their games on other systems. I think
so. Okay, so it's bad, right? But if they stop making it, wouldn't that just be them like giving up free money?
No, their games are going to be on everything. They're going to make more money.
But you're not understanding. If they have a product that sells one, that's still one more that they sold than having none.
No. Hey, no. I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna tell you something. I look at it like this, right? Real talk, right? The Scarlet sales are not gonna be great because again, you don't need unless they stop that. You don't need a Scarlet. I ain't talking about that PC shit to play their next generation games. So you're already fragmenting the user base there. I believe Sony's going to cut it. Sony's going to do some cross-gen development, but eventually to get the next God of War, whatever, however that goes, you're going to need a PS5 only.
I'll give you a reason.
I'll be honest with you, Z. I think
I'll give you a reason.
I think they're gonna. I think these consoles have an end of life.
But,
Yeah,
bro, I'm gonna keep it funky.
I'll give you a reason.
Okay.
Why do these PC niggas go from a 1080 Ti to a 2080 Ti? Why did these niggas go from PS3 to PS4?
I'm gonna explain. Okay. No. You know what? You went from PS3 to PS4 because you get God of War on the PS3.
You didn't know that?
What you mean?
They didn't know that.
Listen,
no. They bought it because they wanted better graphical
fidelity. No, bro. Listen, little nigga. You always get your jaw broke when it comes to me. If no, that nigga, listen, let me finish. No, it doesn't. It doesn't because it was about graphics. The X and the Pro will be the number one selling consoles. They're not.
I said, why do people upgrade? They upgrade because they want better graphics.
No. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that.
For games.
Nigga, listen, little nigga. Listen, Linda, listen. Motherfuckers was forced to buy a PS4 and forced to buy an Xbox One because Call of Duty and the third party and all of them stopped making iterations of Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed for older hardware. All right.
Okay, but what's that? PlayStation?
Okay, so again, if you can't play Call of Duty, the new one on the PS3, or if you can't play God of War on the PS3 or Spider-Man, you have to get what? The PlayStation 4.
The next one.
So guess what? So guess what's going to happen next generation? Even if Xbox still makes games for the old systems and Call of Duty doesn't, then they're going to upgrade anyway.
All right, bro, listen. What sells more than Halo for Microsoft?
Minecraft.
Well, that's always multiplayer. I'm talking about exclusively.
On everywhere.
And listen,
exclusively?
Yeah, exclusively.
Nothing.
All right, then. So if it was about, again, we talking about, listen, being honest, again, we gotta call spade a spade, right?
I don't think people buy Xboxes for Halo. I personally.
Maybe not. Think they buy them for it? That's their brand. Listen, their biggest brands are Gears, Forza, and Halo. Microsoft no longer has the multi-plat crown that goes to Sony. They sell way more multi-plats than Xbox. Xbox did it last generation. Sony got it this generation, right?
Yeah.
All right. So they got 3 stable franchises: Gears, and Forza, and Halo. Now you're going back with the Fable. With Fable, they had Gears and Forza, and Halo, and Fable. Now they're going back to Fable, right? And Fable's about to, come back out whenever the fuck it comes back out, right? Now, again, so when you think of Sony has Last of Us, Uncharted. We're talking about the diehard fans to make you choosing their brand. The motherfuckers that are not invested in the brand, they don't care about the exclusive, where they play their Call of Duty, where they play this, that, and the other. But again, so Microsoft lost a bulk of their 360 users for people that are not invested in Halo and stuff because Sony had a more powerful platform, $400 cheaper, right? Had the quote unquote, like they say,
so they upgraded for graphics.
No, listen, they had the better version, and also too, content. You had exclusive content.
There was no content back then.
Let me tell you, you did. You had exclusive.
You just said it.
Let me finish. If you listen to what I'm saying, brother, I didn't say exclusives. I'm talking about the multi-plat. Microsoft lost what? What's the biggest multi-plat? Duty.
Duty and Destiny.
All right. Who had those with exclusive content?
Yeah.
PlayStation.
All right. So
I said that.
Okay. So people that are not invested into what do you call either they don't care where they consume their shit or not big into Halo or Gears or 2K, and also they had 2K with exclusive content. So they went to where the multi-plats were at and where how you say and where marketed at. Microsoft didn't have no marketing for any of their big fucking multi-plats this generation. When you see on TV the kids again, hey, buy fucking 2K, PlayStation 4, buy Call exclusively on the PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers went there where their shit was at. So that's why they lost a lot of the thing. And again, also, we talking about statue. Halo, Gears, only exclusive that went up on Microsoft as far as statue was Forza. Gears and Halo took a dip this generation. They didn't go up. They went down. Only thing went up for Microsoft was Forza. You know what I mean? And that's not the case for Sony. Sony's exclusives went up. Uncharted went up. God of War went up.
New IP.
Spider-Man. Listen. I like Spider-Man better than Horizon, but again, they had their old existing IPs went up in stature. That didn't happen for Microsoft. Theirs went down. Sony shit went up. Maybe that's
because they already had the install base.
Well, so if that's the case, so if they had the install base, so we talking about as far as the franchise. I mean, they went up.
I'm talking about the reason why they sold so much better.
They had new customers. They had new customers.
The install base is so high.
Huh? Well, they got new consumers to buy the game, right? They got
money. But I'm saying they already were there. Like PlayStation was already ahead by the time the first major first party came out, which was Horizon Zero Dawn.
The charter came out before then.
Oh yeah, Charter.
Came over from Xbox to the PlayStation because of the games they had.
Because of power, they didn't have any games before Uncharted.
On that system.
There was nothing before Uncharted. Listen, I had both. Trust me. There was nothing on PlayStation. There was nothing. I had Resogun.
Be real, bro. Different people buy shit for different reasons.
The first 2 years,
I mean, the
is power.
You know what? I get you.
You're right.
He absolutely right. But the first 2 years, they didn't have shit.
Yeah,
what happened? Did you see what happened when they started coming out with those games you can only get on PlayStation?
Yes, that's when they took it over. Yes.
I'm not gonna lie too though.
Exactly.
I don't think you remember Sony E3s and I mean like E3. I mean, Sony was showing like what you call them, tech demos and shit. Like we didn't know if there was gonna be real games or not. Remember that tech demo with that wizard talking to the elf, and that shit looked real as fuck.
And then they had the other one with that flaming sword and hammer.
Also the Master Smoke Mirror.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Was that 2016?
Was
that 2016?
Nah,
that's
2013.
Yeah.
They will show the most amazing shit that
the one that blew it away, the E3 that blew it away, bro, was
remember Deep Down? Remember how hype people was for Deep Down? 2013?
Yeah, I'm still looking for that motherfucking game. I'm still looking for that game.
But they want a combination of a lot of things for PlayStation. It was
the perfect storm.
It was the promise of
the majority of people that bought a PS4 because of the games, bro.
No,
like later on, it was because of the games, bro. People came over for
listen.
The PS4 was the total package in 2013. You had the more powerful system. It
was cheaper.
They showed you games you
and the third party deals.
Hey, you know what I do? You know what I do, bro? I do a lot. I ask a lot of PlayStation guys and a lot of Xbox guys. I ask them, what's the first 5 things that brought you to it? 90% of the people, when I talk about PS4, I ask them, what's the first 5 things? The first 4 things they name me is games. When I
you know why? No, you asked the wrong question.
Hey, how you gonna tell me no?
I'm supposed to say originally when you first bought your PlayStation at the beginning of this gen, they didn't have the games yet, so they bought it because of price.
They had the third-party deals, though.
When did they
That's
buy?
the difference.
What third-party games?
If you have a PS4, this is what I asked. If you have a PS4,
but you can get those on 360 and
about
PS3.
The PS4 that you like, and the first 4 things that they named, every time it was games. They named
the games didn't exist at the beginning of the gen, so that couldn't be their answer.
Well, how?
PlayStation has had the COD all this gen. What are you talking about?
But you can play COD in your 360 and PS3
yes,
still.
but they got the content first. Third party drew all these people
but you already have a
all
PS3.
The big multi-plats
if you already have a PS3, then why do you care? You already getting the content first. You getting it because you want the graphics.